everybody, my name is Rizky Rohima Lubis. You can call me Rohima. I am from Basic Education Study Program. Okay, in this video, I will tell a legend from my area about Sampuraga. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Area Sumatra lived a widow with her son named Sampuraga. They lived in a small hut in the forest. Every day, they worked hard as employees in a farm owned by a rich man. One day, Sampuraga and his boss took a rest, leaning on a tree after working all day. While enjoying the lunch, the boss asked, Sampuraga, you're still young. Why don't you move to a prosperous line and find a better job? Sampuraga was a honest and diligent young man. That way his boss cared for him and wanted a better life for him. Actually, I have been dreaming to move to search for a better life. I want to make my mother happier. But where to? Asked Sampuraga. You should go to Mandailing. One of my friends lives there. Most of the inhabitants have farms and fields. They also seek for a living by panning for gold in the river since it has high level of gold content, explained the boss. The conversation made Sampuraga decided to follow the boss' advice. Back in his hut, Sampuraga told his mother about his decision. Mother, I want to move to look for a better life. In this place, I'll always be employed and work for other people. I want to go someplace else and try out my luck, Sampuraga said to his mother. Asked, I was thinking about Mandailing. The boss told me that the people in Mandailing live in prosperity because of its fertile soil, Sampuraga said. His mother knew that Sampuraga had made up his mind and nothing can change his decision. Thought I'm afraid of being separated with you as I get older, but I have no reason to forbid you. I'm sorry, I never make you happy, his mother sighed. Thank you, mother. I promise I'll be back soon if I were success. Pray for me, mom, Sampuraga asking for his mother's blessing. Sampuraga departed on his journey to Mandailing the following day. He left his mother alone. They passed, he walked throughout a forest passing by village. One day, he reached a city in Pidoli Kingdom in Mandailing. In that place, he tried to apply for a job. A rich merchant accepted his application. The merchant took a great trust in him as he was diligent and honest young man. After a year, the boss gave him some financial capital so that he could run his own business. His business grew up rapidly. In a short time, some of his profits were kept to increase his capital in order to make his business bigger. Finally, he was known a rich young businessman. The merchant was so proud with Sampuraga. One day, he asked Sampuraga if he is interested to marry his daughter. Sampuraga, you're honest and diligent man. Do you want to marry my daughter? Asked the merchant. Of course, sir, Sampuraga answered. The merchant daughter was known as the most beautiful girl in the Pidoli kingdom. They got married in a luxurious wedding party. All preparations had been started months before the wedding day. Then buffalo and goats were provided in the party. Everybody knew about the big wedding, including Sampuraga's mother. He heard the news from a passing merchant from Mandailing. Is it true? Maybe it's just the same name. She was a doubt. How could it possible for her son to marry a beautiful girl from a wealthy family, whereas he's just a son of poor widow? But Sampuraga's mother still wanted to make sure, so she went to Mandailing to watch the wedding. When she arrived in Pidoli Kingdom, the wedding party already started. It was so crowded and noisy. She tried to get closer in the crowd. She was shocked when she saw the man who was sitting next to a beautiful girl. It was her son, Sampuraga, Sampuraga, my son, she shouted, trying to get Sampuraga's attention. Sampuraga was shocked to hear that familiar voice. Oh,
It's not possible, he thought while looking for the source of the voice among the crowded. But then he saw an old woman run to him. Sampuraga, my son, I'm your mother, said the old woman, while she tried to embrace Sampuraga. But Sampuraga was too embraced to see his own mother. His face turned red. Hey, old woman, don't pretend to be my mother. I have no mother like you. Go away from here now. Don't disturb my party. He shouted with angry tone. His mother was started to see Sampuraga's reaction. Raga, Sampuraga, I'm your mother. How could you forget your own mother? She started to cry. No, you are not my mother. She is already dead. God, take his old woman out of here. Sampuraga ordered his guard. His heart had totally hardened until he dared and cast away his own mother. All of the gods only kept on silence, no one dared to mediate. Then the old woman then was dragged by two guards out of the party. While still crying, she prayed, Dear God, if he were truly my son, Sampuraga, please give him a punishment for disobeying me. Suddenly, the sky turned dark, covered by thick cloud. The rain fell down, followed by thunderstorms. All of the guests tried to run away, but they could not escape the storm. Just in a short time, no one was safe, including Sampuraga and his wife. On the next days, the place turned into a hot pond surrounded by limestone whose shapes were the same as bubbles. There were also heaps of sand and colorful mud that looked like the food ordered in Sampuraga's wedding party. People later call it Kolam Sampuraga.